And we are live at 10:12 p.m. just outside of Toronto time. In the dark this time. It's good to see ya. Come on in. I'll give you a minute to come on in. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you've had a wonderful day. It's good to see you. Come on in, say hello. Let us know you're here. Like the stream. Let us know how life is treating you on this chilly Sunday evening. The wind's come out. The sun's gone to bed. The air is crisp. The people are out. It's a good night. Oh, Daver's here. What's happening, Dave? Good to see Davey. Callie, what are you doing up so late? Sunday evening. Hope you're doing well, bud. Let us know what you guys are wearing. What are we doing here, Chuck? We're doing whatever we want to do. The world is your oyster. What do you want to do, Chuck? What do you want to do? What is it we're doing? It's good to see you guys. Dushan. Yeah, but this is Dushan. Jubee, yes. I am in Jubee all day. What a gorgeous scent. One of my favorites, actually. One of my favorite ouds. I don't even consider it an oud fragrance. It's so much. It's miles ahead of everything else. Oud-wise. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have that synthetic oud feeling to me at all. Very smooth. Lovely. What's happening? Dan, missed you too, buddy. Missed all of you guys. Each and every one of you. Chuck, Dushan, Robert. It's 89 tonight in Louisiana. Robert, good seeing you. Here we go. What's happening, Vaviano? I should have got some Chinese tonight, eh? What'd you get? Dim sum? Alicia's here. Good to see Alicia. How you doing? What are you wearing? Let us know what you're wearing. Jared is here. Good to see Jared. What are you wearing? Everyone, let us know what you're wearing. I'm in Jubee XXV. This morning, I was in something a little bit fresher, and it was a Hermes, and it was a cologne, and I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me. It was it was a Noir. What the hell is the name of it? A Christine and Nagel Noir. Who's nuts, Bobby? Who you calling nuts, bro? Who's nuts? Have you tried Jubee 40? I haven't. Have you? And what is the difference? What are the major differences? Is it just stronger? Does stronger make it better? You know, I kind of like. I like how the regular Jubee is balanced. It's not strong. It's kind of close to the skin, but it's persistent. Lasts all day, and I get nice whiffs of it. Scent of the day, Bohemian Lime, Goldfield and Banks. Bobby's in Coromandel. Alicia's in Rochas Femme. Parfum de Toilette. Jared's in Bois de Zille. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. Breathe and Bloom, Sycamore EDP. Good to see Riley. Doc Locke is here all the way from Japan. Oh, wow. Good to see Doc in Tobacolor. Don't kill me. No, I can't do anything to you from here. Doc, you're safe. Don't worry. The chat might give you in the ribs. Like, give it to him a little bit, guys, but just a little bit. Don't be too hard on Doc. Just a little kind of like rib shots, you know, as if you're in the board behind the net trying to get the puck off of him. You got to give it to him right in the ribs, like, but a little bit harder. AW, hello in Abi Rouge. Nice. Scent of the day, Abi Rouge. I need your thoughts on Sun-Kissed Goddess by Killian. Tested a few decants, and I'm literally obsessed. So damn good. I've never even heard of this. Sun-Kissed Goddess. What's that like? Literally, I've never heard of this fragrance. Dushan says, now I'm also wearing Jubilation. Do you have the OG, the vintage friction cap? That's what I've got. And I've never smelled the magnetic cap. I'm kind of curious as to what it smells like and what the differences are. Magnetic cap Jubilation. I've not tried that. Dave, Callie says Jubilation 40 still has the fresh vibes of the regular, but it's more bass heavy and sits closer, even closer than this one. I mean, this one is bass heavy as it is. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of top notes to it, you know, that fade away. It's kind of like what you get in the opening is what you get in the dry down. It doesn't change. Jubilation is pretty linear. We can all agree to that, right? But nonetheless, it's stunning, beautiful, and gorgeous. One of my favorite things ever. Everyone's going to kill me. I own 16 Amouage, and Jubee didn't make the cut. Bought it too early in my journey. Need to get it back. You have 16 Amouage? Whoa. Robert says, love me some Jubee. I think Jubee's pretty much well loved universally, isn't it? Seems that way. Alicia, I have a lot of PDT Rochas Femme and love the plum. Yeah, I love that plum. Rose. Dave prefers the 40 over the regular. Okay. Wow. Dushan has the OG as well. Alicia sprayed some Jubee. I love it. I love the energy. See how energy is contagious, guys? It's all contagious. It's all energy. You the guy from the movie game last night? No, I wasn't playing any movies or games or... Hello, India. Dan says, does your perfume library collect dust frequently? I'm annoyed at how often... Yeah, of course. Of course, everything gets dusty, right? Yeah. Especially the bottom shelves, even worse than the top shelves. Alicia says, I own too many Amouage. How many is too many? How many is enough and how many is too many? Doc is in tobacco oud. Is much sweeter on me. Brockstar, what's happening, bro? Good to see you. Let us know what you're wearing. Hi, dear. How are you? Doing great, thank you. Chuck says Jubee 24 sat so damn close to my skin, I thought I had a bad batch. Which one did you have? OG or mag cap? Friction cap or mag? Dan says driving home from a hookup listening to you. Did the hookup hook up? Did the hookup come through? Give us some more details. I own the Zaro Intense and it's not good for summer. I don't think any Zaro is good for anything, to be honest, big bro. You had the mag cap. That's probably why. I've heard a lot of complaints about mag cap. I haven't been able to try it, though. I haven't been able to try it. Went to had a little a going away party for my brother today at my sister's place, and I get there, my son pulls up, comes over to say hello, he gives me a hug, and I'm like, whoa, hang on a second, this guy smells. What is he? He smells like an old lady, but this is, whoa. I was so confused, you know. He gave me a hug, and I was like, in that moment, I was so confused. I was like, he smells so familiar, yet why is he smelling? Like, he shouldn't be smelling like this. This isn't his smell. So 5 minutes later, I'm like, bro, what are you wearing? To my son, right? He's like, you don't know? You bought this for me. You bought it for me last year. I was like, it's so unlike you, but I love it. Whatever it is, I know what it is. Like, I knew what it was. I said, it's Chanel. You're wearing Chanel. He's like, yeah. I was like, number 5? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. That's amazing. I was so happy he was wearing number 5, eh? I was like, that's incredible. It smelled amazing. But I was so confused. Like, when he came around, I was like, why do you smell like... I don't even remember buying him number 5. I was like, I bought you 5? I don't remember. And, no, it's just nice to smell number 5 on him. You know, I was not expecting it at all. Super floral, and it's interesting just to smell like a 20-year-old kid wearing Chanel number 5, you know? And apparently I bought my mom a bottle too. And she's like, yeah, I've got that as well. Dan says, I'll be sleeping good tonight. You'll be dreaming and flying tonight, eh? Good stuff, man. Happy for you, bro. We're happy for you. What's happening, Ricardo? Good to see you. How's it going? Going good, man. Wishing you a good night and a really amazing, productive weekend. Thank you, Ricardo. Appreciate that. Rockstar says he's a 19 parfum. Doing the EDP tomorrow. Sweet. You're lucky you have the parfum. Ricardo's an alien mugler. Very nice. Speaking of Chanel, major disappear. Bleu de Chanel L'Exclusive. Haven't been able to smell it yet. What do you mean disappear? Major, oh, disappointment? Disappear? I've not smelled it. Are you doing shrooms in the park tonight? No, I don't have any shrooms. I wouldn't be doing shrooms here. I don't think it'd be safe, to be honest. Like, not... I don't know. If you got some, we'll do some. You know what I mean? I just don't got any. If you had some and you were eating, and you were sitting here, right, I'd be like, sure, let's do some. But I don't have any, so I won't be. Disappoint. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. But let us know what you guys are wearing. Let us know what fragrance you are wearing. So why can't I remember the name? It's the bubblegum blue one that the Nigel did for Hermes. What the hell is it called? How do I forget why am I forgetting the names of perfumes? This is so bizarre. Where are you from? I am of this dimension. Is Jubee 40 the way to go if you can't get vintage? I don't know. I've not smelled the 40. To be honest, I'm not into these super concentrated perfumes that wear like friggin' parkas. Like, why do you need so much horsepower? Like, what's the deal with these? Why so big and strong? You know what I mean? It's a lot of muscle. Have you been wearing Paddock? No, I haven't. But I did spray it. My aunt came over the other day and we were talking about Horsey perfumes. And she's not really aware of Horsey perfumes. And she just found it really bizarre. What do you mean Horsey perfumes? You have perfumes that smell like horses? And I said, yeah. And I brought up all my Horsey perfumes and I sprayed them for my aunt and uncle. And they just weren't having it. And I'm like, these are like designer fragrances by Hermes and Dior. I showed them Leather Oud and Paddock. She sprayed Paddock on her hand and she's like, oh, no. It was way too dirty for her. She didn't enjoy it. What's happening, ML? Good to see you, bro. Great stream last night. Thanks, man. I don't remember. I was gone, man. I have no idea what I was saying. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. Also, we saw you posting thirst traps on your Insta with your unbuttoned shirt. I wouldn't call them thirst traps. My shirt is always unbuttoned, you know? So, that's just the way I wear a shirt, bro. We all wear shirts differently. One button's enough. I save the other 4 in case my one button breaks. Then I have 4 backups. Actually, my dad wears a shirt like that. I learned to wear a shirt like my dad. And he's always out in the garden and doing stuff, and he'd always have one button. And I'm like, I want to be just like my dad, you know? I like big because shit disappears on me in Texas heat. Know what I mean? Yeah. I need a list of more Horsey perfumes. A list of Horsey perfumes. Okay. Well, I mean, the first two that come to mind are Leather Oud and Paddock. What else comes Horsey? Queer d'Ange might be a bit horsey. Derby. Get along, Derby is a bit horsey. I would say Derby. What about Mitsuko? Mitsuko, no. Mitsuko's leathery, but I don't know if it's horsey. Derby is more horsey. Queer de Russie is horsey. Chanel's Queer de Russie. What's happening? Kenzo, Black Orchid Reserve. That's getting a lot of love here recently in the last couple of days. You're like the third or fourth person that's mentioned wearing that. I know Mikey V was in Black Orchid Reserve recently. I still need to smell this. Alicia, do you have Peau d'Espagne by Santa Maria? We're in the middle of winter here and I just can't wait for summer to come so I can wear my fresher perfumes like Citrus Riviera from BDK. Do you know it? I think it's an amazing summer fragrance. No, I don't know it. Wait, you're in Brazil, right? It's middle of winter there, Ricardo? How does that work? Oud Stallion has a strong horse vibe. Oud Stallion, what's that? Who makes it? What happened to Ramsey? He disappeared? I think Ramsey's taken some time off just to be with himself and take care of some things. I keep hearing that he'll be back soon, so we hope Ramsey's doing well, sending Ramsey love, and, you know, we're here for him. Love Ramsey. But we have no doubt he'll be back soon. I think he loves fragrance way too much to disappear forever. You know what I mean? Oh, need to smell Paddock. Yeah, if you love horsey perfumes, Paddock is definitely worth smelling. I mean, there's got to be more horsey things from Hermes. Bellamy might be a bit horsey. They're definitely very smoky. Horsey. I would imagine Hermes has some other horsey things. Did you like the new Chanel exclusive? Kenzo, it's not out here yet. I haven't been able to smell it. I've had everybody asking me, what's it like? Do you like it? Tell us. I haven't smelled it yet. Unfortunately. Hopefully it'll be out here soon. How about you guys? What do you guys all feel about the new Chanel Bleu, l'exclusive? What's happening, Moose? You son of a... Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Let us know what you're wearing. Let us know how life is treating you. Ricardo says I'm Brazilian and winter here has been... I had no idea it was winter there at this time of the year. Is it because you guys are on the other side of the equator? You guys have opposite winters from us? I had no idea. I thought that was just Australia. Damn, how did I not know that? That's crazy. Winter in Brazil. Like, what does winter in Brazil mean? You guys can't possibly be getting snow, right? It doesn't snow there, does it? I didn't know Brazil even got winter. This is mind-blowing. I'm not even high. Your thoughts on the new... Yeah, see? I need to be in Brazil. I should be in Brazil. I need the sun. I'm a sun guy. I'm a beach guy. I'm a sand guy. That's where I belong. Ricardo, make space. I'm coming. I need to visit the favelas. How do you say that? The favelas. The favelas. That's what I want to. I want to walk through a favela, but I want to be safe. Could you guide me? All right. It's a nice night. A little bit A little bit crisp. I've had to put on a sweater tonight for sure. But it's nice. I like this weather. Oh, first joint of the day. I was out all day with my parents and my sister's house. I behaved very good. I was well behaved. In Brazil, it only snows in specific parts of the southern states, so the cold in other regions mostly comes from the rain. Man, I did not know Brazil got cold. I thought it was like 24/7 sunshine. Like that's what we see on television. Rio, the beaches, bikinis, sand, volleyball, beach ball. Chuck says, I kind of like the new bleu. I get fresh and dark throughout the whole life. Leathery, ambery, kind of rough for bleu. Bleu has always been kind of rough with the amber woods. The Doors fan is in Arosa Elysium. Sourdy, yeah, absolutely sourdy. I've got some other stuff here. I don't know what it is. It's the first time trying it. I asked them for something a little bit different. Honestly, my eyes are really... It's called... I can't even read the thing. But it's a sativa blend. Look at these babies. Holy yeah, baby. That's got to be 1 gram. We'll light these up after. Why are my eyes so bad? Try an edible. Sure. In Rio, it's around 59 to 64 Fahrenheit. And still, there are girls in bikinis at the beach. What's that in Celsius? 65 Fahrenheit. What's that in Celsius? Because like, I don't, 65 means, 64 means nothing to me. I don't know what that means. What's happening, Baboosh? Hope you're doing well. Let us know what you guys are wearing. If you really feel alive, like the stream for Jubee XXV. Yes, like the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. And I think everybody likes Jubee XXV. That's what it seems like. I've not heard anybody say they don't, that they dislike it. It's hard to dislike. It's such an easy to like fragrance, but it's so damn well made too. It's all wood. I don't really get that oud. You know what I mean? Like the Norlimbinol. I don't imagine it's real oud, but I don't get like that cheap oud accord that I find in most mainstream fragrances. You know, it kind of comes off shoe polishy and dark and tarry and synthetic. I don't get that in Jubee at all. Water freezes at 32 Fahrenheit. So that's 0. When you come to Brazil, time to catch some sun at the beach with all the colorful bikinis. I'm down, man. I would be down for that. My next vacation will be the beach for sure. I love the beach. I'm a beach guy. I'm a sun guy. I love the sun. You like shoes? Yeah, shoes are cool. I'd rather walk barefooted though. I'd rather live in Australia and walk barefooted like everyone else. I think shoes are overrated, to be honest. Just got a whiff of someone wearing Santal 33. It really is an intoxicating scent. Hate it, love it. I'd much rather smell it on someone else in the wild than for me to wear it. And I don't mind it that way. It is a nice scent. My problem with it is it's too strong. It's way too bold and big and harsh and jagged. And it has no nuance. It has no subtlety. You know, it's just like a fucking sledgehammer coming down. Nice scent, but it's just too much. And I can't be around too much, you know? Like, I need chill. If it's not chill, it's just, I find it abrasive. And I don't like abrasive, you know? I like chill. Jubee is chill. Jubee is super chill. Chanel No. 5 is chill. Santal 33 is anxiety-ridden. Patchouli 24 is anxious as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, when I wear those, I feel like I've I drank 10 cups of coffee. Interlude as well. Interlude, man, I feel like I drank 10 cups of coffee when I wear that. 65 is around 18 or 19. Yeah, it's not the worst temperature for bikinis. 65. Amelsa's way too hot for a scent of the day. Yeah, really, eh? Just went all the way back to the 1920s and threw on some Pinot, a lilac vegetal aftershave. Omar, what's happening in Guerlain, the Bergamot Calabria? How's that one? How's the bergamot? Is it bergamonty? Fresh, crisp. Santal 33 was my sig when it came out, says Chuck. See, that's why you can't deal with the Jubee, the softness of the Jubee. It's like Santal 33's fried your brains. It's fried your dopamine receptors. Subtlety doesn't work on you anymore. Yeah, no, but I love subtle things. All right, guys, stop spamming the fucking chat, man. Just be chill. Just be chill, guys. Don't spam the chat with nonsense. Okay, you gotta go. If you're gonna spam, I'm gonna send you away. Go away. Don't bother us. Don't bother us. Just go away. Girl, don't go away, man. Girl, just go away. Molly Crew. Am I still eating raw eggs? When was I eating raw eggs, bro? I don't think I was ever eating raw eggs. I got kind of grossed out seeing that on the Instagram story. I'm not sure what you've seen, but I've never eaten a raw egg or put in raw egg on my Instagram story. All my eggs are cooked, fried in grease and butter, man. Not grease, oil. What do I do if I'm fried? 20 sprays of everything. How does that work for you? You can wear a lot of jubilation. You can put on 20 sprays of Jubee. You'd be okay. Put on 20 sprays of interlude, start packing your bags, and just climb into the coffin because you're done. Bergamot Calabria has a lot of ginger that somehow makes it smell like honey. A great allegory. So apparently, I looked at the notes before I started this stream at Jubee. Jubee has a note of honey, and I was like, I never realized that. Never really picked up on it. Honey. To me, it's mostly wood, incense, and it has a fruity accord, black currant. But honey's really interesting. Do you have an extra bottle of Labo XXV laying around? I got lots. Ricardo says, I wasn't. You weren't what? You weren't joking? You weren't what? Eggs are good for you, dude. They're packed with protein and nutrient. They're nutrient dense. It's probably the one of the most nutritious foods you can eat. You have all your vitamins in eggs. All your vitamins. You got everything you need. Don't let them scare you about the cholesterol. Bobby says in Japan we eat fresh raw eggs to dip our sukiyaki in. Mainly thinly sliced beef cooked in broth. Very tasty. Eggs are great. Just after steak. Steak, chicken. I think eggs are even better than chicken. I'd say like steak, eggs, and chicken. That's all you need. Everything right there. All your proteins. Yeah, olive oil. I put a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of butter. Both. Always both. Never just one. I always mix olive oil and butter. You know what though? I cook them on very light. I don't cook them on high heat, so it's probably what you saw. They're very white. No, I don't eat raw eggs. I have in the past, but I don't. It's not something I do normally. Doc says raw eggs are very common in Japan. No salmonella here. How do you not have salmonella? How do we have it and you don't? Chuck says, will you tell those nerds to shut? Which nerds? Why, are they bothering you? I don't even realize they're there, Chuck. How's that bothering you? It's like out of mind, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? They're just doing their own thing. It's okay, man. Let the people be. Let the people be. Everybody has the right to be. They're not causing any harm or damage. They're bothering me in the chat. They told me. Who told you? The chat? It's just people here, man. People are walking or people are enjoying the evening, just like I am, man. This is space for us all to share, dude. No, I'm not on my property. Should I put up a no trespassing sign while I'm streaming? Ricardo says I've got to hit the gym to get strong like you. You mean like right now you're gonna go, or you gotta go eventually? Yeah, you do. Everybody should be exercising or taking care of themselves, especially if they want to stay here. You want to live, you want a good life, you want a healthy life. You want to be on medication, expensive medications. You know what it costs to take diabetes medication in Canada? You get diabetes. It's not covered. It's not covered. It's expensive. Get diabetes just because you're eating too much sugar, then you got to take medication for the rest of your life and your health goes to shit. You get inflamed and you suffer. Why would you want that? You got to take care of yourself, man. Nobody's going to do it. You're the one. Nobody's going to do it for you. So yeah, it's a good idea. And then you feel better immediately. Everything improves. You exercise, you look good, you feel good, your confidence improves, everything improves. It's like you get more, you feel more worthy. You just feel happy, you know what I mean? You just feel good all the time. I don't understand what took me so long. I mean, I do. Like, I understand my journey and my process and where I've been and why I'm here now. Like, I get it now looking back, but yeah, everybody should be exercising and taking care of themselves. It's a part of life. The same thing, you go to work, you have lunch, you have dinner, you exercise. It should be a part of the program. They should actually be doing that in school, but they don't, because they don't give a fuck about us. We got geography. Why do we have geography for? Who gives a fuck about geography? Why do I need to know where butt fuck is? Right? Well, why aren't we taking care of our health? Why aren't they teaching us things that matter? Amoko says, I randomly decided to stop at a garage sale on my way yesterday. Asked the nice old lady if there were any perfumes. She went in and brought out a splash of 1980s bottle of Cartier Santos. I hope it was glorious, because Santos is an amazing masculine. Dushan said invest in a noise canceling mic. Because of these guys? Doc Lock use. I'm sedentary. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. And your time is passing. Your time is passing, and you can't get it back. And it's gonna just make more work for you later if you want to catch up. But just force yourself. Don't even like sit there and look for motivation. Just force yourself. You know what I mean? You have to force yourself until it becomes a habit. 2 weeks in, it'll become a habit. That's all it'll take. 2 to 3 weeks. Just force yourself to go every day. Don't give up. Make yourself go. You know what I mean? This is what it was for me in the beginning. It's like I just had to force myself. And now it's just habitual. You know what I mean? If I don't go, I'm like, what? This is not normal for me not to go. Even when I'm feeling like complete shit, if I don't go, I'll feel worse. Like if I'm feeling ill or under the weather, I'll still go because I know it's going to help me. It's going to help me feel better. It's going to help my metabolism. It's going to heal me. The gym is healing. Lifting weights, exercising is healing to the body. It's healing to the mind. It's healing to the soul. Your soul wants you to go exercise. It wants you to feel good. It wants you to look good. It wants you to do all the things that you're capable of doing. Diabetes meds are expensive. They are here. Do you watch your sugar intake? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. That's why I spend so much time fasting, is I don't want to spike my insulin. As soon as you open up your insulin, you're getting fat, bro. Immediately. Your insulin goes up, you're storing fat. There's no questions about it. You are storing fat. The Santos was an original 80s packaging. Paid $30 for it. The best $30 I spent. It's awesome. I imagine. Incredible fragrance. Congratulations to you, man. You got lucky. Great. See, good. That's what happens. You stopped, you took a chance, and you were rewarded. ML says, and if you're a tall, generally healthy guy, it's really easy to lose weight and stay fit. Yeah, just keep at it, man. 1 hour a day, hour and a half. Like, what else? What else are you doing? What else would you rather give an hour and a half to than your own self? Like, if you love yourself, you would take care of yourself. That's what I always say. Like, that self-love is taking care of yourself. Self-love isn't going to the spa and getting your nails done. That's not self-love. You know what I mean? Going to a manicure, pedicure. No. That's not self. Self-love is hard work, man. Love is hard. Love doesn't come easily. You know what I mean? You want to love something, you have to invest in it. And you have to invest energy. There's more money in sickness, unfortunately. You're absolutely right. Healthy diets don't make pharmaceutical companies billionaires, and that's why pharmaceuticals work with the food industry. And that's why the scientists work with both. That's where all our scientists are, with pharmaceuticals and the food industry, working together to keep us trapped in sickness. That's why you got to be careful of what you eat. Don't eat food in the box. I keep saying food in the box is not food. No matter what. If it's processed, it is not food any longer. Okay, women should be lifting weights. Women look great lifting weights. Don't worry about getting bulky or you're not going to get bulky. I guarantee you're not going to get bulky. I guarantee you're not going to get bulky. Not unless you're on the juice and eating 5,000 calories a day, eating 300 grams of protein. You're not going to get bulky, but you will get fit and you'll look good and you'll feel good. Eugene, people are too stuck, man. I know. I know what it's like to be stuck. I was stuck. I was stuck for a long time too. And thank God I'm unstuck. God found me, man. It's easy to be trapped in this cycle, you know what I mean, of just consuming. That's what they want, is consuming. But you got to drop the phone. You got to put the phone away. You got to break the addiction. Put the phone away and take care of yourself. Do all the things, not just like exercise, but do your work. Make your bed, put your laundry away, clean your fucking house, clean your car, do all that stuff. Go water your plants. Water your grass. Go talk to your neighbors. Exercising can be free too, absolutely. Fast food consumption like McDonald's is growing. Yeah, absolutely. Billions and billions served. Chuck's the same here. I was stuck too. What unstuck you? How did you get unstuck? Have a good one, Ricardo. Good seeing you, bud. Amoko says, tall frames just handle and distribute weight and fat in different ways. On the other hand, for shorter people, it looks much better sooner in the process of gaining muscle and building bottom. I actually think it's tougher for tall people. I don't know, man. I'm tall. I'm not short, so I don't know what it's like for short people, but who's going to know? I just know that work hard and you're going to get to wherever you want to go. But you got to put in the work. It's not going to come just thinking about it. That's useless. Thinking about it is wasting your time. That's the delusion, thinking about it. You just got to go and do. Do. Thinking about it will just give you anxiety. But the moment you go and do it, the anxiety disappears. Do. But yeah, like once you start, you actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy it. I go to the gym and I'm having a blast. It's hard work, but The moment you're done, you feel incredible. You're like, thank God I came here, you know what I mean? Because I feel great now. Now I can go home, I can cook a nice meal, I can relax, enjoy my food. And not get fat, not get unhealthy, not get sick, not get stuck. So that'll keep you stuck. Chuck says, I'm pretty OCD with anything that interests me. I'm the same way. I was tired of just feeling like shit inside, not even physically. I started studying health food. I was tired of feeling lost and not knowing. That was my thing, is not knowing. Why don't I know? Why don't I know? Like, that bothered me. I need to know. I want to know. I had so many questions that I had no answers to and nobody to ask. So, I don't know. I've had a lot of great teachers in life. Like teachers, but also in relationships that were able to teach me about myself. But one of the greatest teachers I had was just going inside. People ask me all this time, like, I feel lost. I get these messages all the time. I feel lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what my purpose is. How do I find my way? And for me, my greatest teacher was just going inside, like literally going inside. And if you don't know what that means, it's just literally turning everything off and going within. You know what I mean? Shutting your mind and going inside of your heart, going inside of your breath, going inside of your nervous system, and feeling everything. Feeling, letting it come out, letting it be awkward, letting it be uncomfortable, not distracting from those feelings. You know, the moment you're like, oh, I got to go check my messages, or I should go take some meat out of the freezer for... No. You don't got to do shit. You don't got to do shit, but go inside, because those are all tricks your mind is playing on you. They're tricks. You're not going to find your soul inside of your mind. Your soul does not live inside of your mind. Your soul lives inside of your body. Your mind wants to divert you from that. Your mind is a liar, right? The mind is a liar. The mind is deceitful, okay? The ego is deceitful. The body is the truth. You will find the truth in the body. The mind makes up stories. It has no idea what the fuck it wants to say. But you're gonna find the truth in your body. So if you're looking for soul, if you're looking for purpose, you gotta go inside and you gotta find that voice. You gotta find that intuition. And in that voice, it will tell you what you want. You'll heal everything. It'll guide you. But you got to find that truth for yourself. And you're not going to find your truth inside of anybody else. You know what I mean? It doesn't live in anybody else. Nobody else knows your truth. Only you know your truth. And your truth lives here, right? But to get to here, you need to heal all of this, because there's so much gunk in here. There's so many feelings, there's so many attachments, there's so much trauma all bottled up. And it's not until it's tough to get through that trauma to get to the soul. So you got to heal the trauma before you can make the soul kind of appear. You know what I mean? You have to do things that suck every day. Exactly. That's exactly it. But the thing is, once you learn to do them, they don't suck anymore. They actually become fun. And those are the things that will get you to where you're going. The hard work, right? Because if you don't do the hard work, you ain't getting anywhere. You ain't getting anywhere. You're just going to jail here. Chuck says, I'm pretty OCD with anything that interests... Oh yeah, I read that. Doc says, out and about in 40 degrees, loving Tobacolor. So shisha. Hey, if you love it, you love it, man. Good for you, bro. I love it that you love it. It makes me incredibly happy that you love it and it brings you joy. Because that's what perfume should be. It should be joyous and fun, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be stressful. It shouldn't be causing the problem. Amoka says, I started wrestling when I was a little kid and he ran. Still do it multiple times a week. Still feels like shit during, but after you're done, it's fantastic. It teaches you delayed gratification. Yeah. And it's the best dopamine, hey? It's the freest dopamine you can get, and it feels amazing. Great dopamine. Way better than anything synthetic or outside of you. You know what I mean? Weed helps a lot with going inside. Jared says weed helps a lot with going inside. Yeah, absolutely. Chuck says, that's hilarious. You're saying that. My dad used to laugh and tell me, don't listen to mine. Don't listen to mine what? Intuition? Guiding you away from intuition. Your inner voice? Eugene, do you think weed helps you go there? Inside? Yes, it helps me. I don't know about you because I don't know your truth. I only know mine. It helps me go inside. It helps my mind. I don't know. It does something to my mind. I know what it does to my mind. It puts it to the side. It puts my thoughts to the side. You know what I mean? It kind of closes it helps me close the book on my thoughts and just be here present with my body. What's happening, Amir? Good to see Amir. When I first started smoking pot, it was magical for me. So magical. I was like, this is incredible. And I'm like, I loved it. You know what I mean? I was obsessed. I found I started discovering parts of myself that I had no idea existed. I was like, what is this? At first I hated it though. Like I felt like shit and I didn't understand. I never smoked pot as a kid or a teenager or while I was married. You know what I mean? Never, ever. I had no interest because I was happy with my distractions. I wasn't into self-discovery. I was just loving being distracted, consuming. So when I first smoked, I was like, this is weird. My brain feels like it's broken. I was crying. I was like, I don't like this. I felt like shit. The first time I cried, I think the first 5 times I smoked pot, I cried. I hated it. All my friends would be smoking pot. I was like, ew, get that away from me. It's so gross. But then I'm like, why am I crying? Why am I crying? Why am I crying? Well, I need to know why I'm crying. Like I'm crying and I don't know why I'm crying. You know what I mean? So that's what I had to figure out. I was like, why am I crying? I have no idea why I'm crying. So I would sit there and be patient and ask, like, what am I feeling? Like, what is making me do this? Obviously, there's something deeper and internal that I haven't unlocked or uncovered yet. So I would just sit there and fucking smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and smoke and let everything rise to the surface. All this uncomfortable shit would start bubbling up and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't go. It's so hard. It's so hard and I'd want to distract, but I was like, no, leave the distractions, stay here, go inside. Go inside, just go inside, heal yourself. Emil says you literally just lie down or sit and turn off the phone and music for 20 to 30 minutes at least. Yeah, you plan and sort things out. Yeah, no, I don't plan. No planning. No thinking aloud. No thinking aloud. You go into the body and then like thoughts will come up, ideas will come up, messages will come up from the body, from consciousness, but you try not to think, you know what I mean? Let them come to you. Let the thoughts come to you, but you don't create the thoughts yourself. What if you hate your true self and look outward in someone else for healing? You're never going to heal. You just become attached. It's not healing, it's attachment. It's like once you lose that person, what happens? That person's gone. Then what? Then you're screwed. Because there goes your support system. Your support system has to start inside of you. It's not a good idea to build a support system inside of someone else. What are some happy perfumes? Bergamot makes me really happy for some reason. Bergamot to me is very high vibrating now. I didn't care about bergamot before, but I love crisp bergamot. It's fresh and invigorating and energetic. Amoka says weed fucks me up, takes me too deep inside my mind. What's wrong with that? That's what I want. Like I want to go deep, like into the body. But that's kind of like where I'm going. I want to go deep. I want to unlock things. I want to go into the subconscious. Like the secrets to the universe are all locked inside of the subconscious mind. You know what I mean? Everything you need to know lives inside of you. Everything that you need to get through life lives inside of you. You just got to dig it out. It's all buried in there somewhere. The best instant dopamine, putting a puck in the net. Yeah, but not everybody can put the puck in the net. What kind of puck are we talking about? And what kind of net are we talking about, Bobby? Bobby scores. I just try to double tap. Cool. Appreciate that. Pot pushes ego out of the way, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. It kind of, it lets the ego rest. Which is weird because the ego don't want to rest. Like the ego wants to be seen. It wants to be heard. It just wants, you know. The ego's selfish. Ego doesn't have time for meditation. What's happening, Wally? What's up? Thank God you're on. I was sifting through YouTube subs on Kitchen while I clean up. You have been on the roll lately. You provide that mix of perfume and life. Positivity. Thanks, Eugene. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate that. I appreciate the love and support. Mocha says, when it goes too deep in my mind, I freak out. Shift from back home, childhood, that. Okay, so when that happens, Amoka, I want you to try this. When that happens, try and turn your mind off and go in your body and see what happens. Just stop thinking. Go into your breath and tell yourself everything is okay. Because listen, I'm here. I'm safe. You know what I mean? Nothing is happening to me. It's just an illusion that your mind is taking. Your mind is at 11:11. Your mind is taking you somewhere. Somewhere in the past, somewhere in the future. It's taking you anywhere but right here, right now, where you're completely safe and fine and have everything you need, right? But the mind likes to make up stories. That's what I'm saying. The mind is a liar. It's making up stories. It's thinking about the past. The past doesn't exist. It's gone. It's over. It happened a long time ago. You're here now, bro. You're good. You're safe. Just go into the body, go into the breath, and remind yourself that you're okay. Did Canada have the fake synthetic herb? No. Herb just became legal here recently. What's happening, Amir? Chuck hitting this. Chuck getting laid or something. Hey, all right, Chuck, man. We enjoy you, bud. Have a good one. We'll be here if you can't sleep. For a little bit. We've already been on for an hour. Where does the time go? Guys, where does the time go? See what I mean? Like, where does the time go? It doesn't go anywhere. Time doesn't exist. That's where it goes. It's always right now. It is always right now. So you always got to enjoy right now. Don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow, when tomorrow comes, tomorrow again will be right now. You know what I mean? So let tomorrow wait and enjoy right now. Enjoy right now. Chucky, behave, all right? Chucky, behave. They're not bothering anyone. Listen to music while you're high won't go deep in your mind. That's why I threw all my music out years ago. I was telling you guys, I threw all my music out. I think I donated some of it. I threw some of it. I got rid of all of it. Everything I owned, my stereo, everything. And I just went on like 6 years of self-reflection journey trip, just meditating, being alone all the time. You know what I mean? Just figuring my life out, what I want. Instead of distracting, being with people that were just bringing me down, you know, going to bars and clubs and not really helping me figure out my life. So I was like, that's not helping me, you know what I mean? Like, I want to figure out my shit. I've got, you know, probably a good 40 years left. Let me enjoy those in the way I want to. Like, purposefully, with intention, instead of wasting them and just, you know, it's okay to fuck around once in a while, but figure your shit out first. And that was important to me. It was to figure out my shit and get back on track. Amoko says, thanks, I'm going to try that. Hope it does not result in anger or crying. And if it does, that's good too, Amoko. Like, go into that and figure out what is making you angry, what is making you cry, and then heal that. You know what I mean? Heal that. And then that'll put you one step ahead as well. They're bothering your melatonin levels. Chuck, he sounds soft, man. He sounds soft. I give you some melatonin, bro. Yeah, I don't listen to music. I haven't listened to music in a long time, but I do miss my music. I do miss music. Like I was saying, even when I drive in the car, I would drive in complete silence. No music, no programming, no external programming. No television, no music, no news, no radio, none of that crap. You just reprogram your own mind. Don't let other people program your mind. Don't let the government program your mind. You got to do it. You got to program it to what you believe, what you feel is right. In the US, there was this legal synthetic herb that was sold at gas stations. Incredibly potent, but lasted 15 minutes. I've never heard of this stuff. Do I own any Mancera? I don't own any Mancera. Or Montal. No, I don't plan on either. It's not my jam, to be honest. I know what my jam is, and it's not those. I'm very comfortable with the perfumes that I like. Okay, let's light one of these up. I've not tried these, so it might get interesting. Hopefully they're strong. How's everybody's Sunday evening? 11:17 p.m. You guys all getting ready for bed? I got a funeral to go to tomorrow. I don't even know if I want to go. It's like I haven't seen this person in 20 years, maybe 30 years. Like, I don't even know who they are, to be honest. Eugene Cliff High on Substack says there is no past, no future, just the eternal moment. Yeah, totally. Like, it's sometimes hard to picture it, but it's totally true. It's just right now, and it's always been right now. Even though everything is always changing, it's just right now. And it's always been right now from the very beginning till the infinite end. But then we have clocks, and we watch the sun and the moon and, you know, the rotation, and you actually think that time is turning, but there is no time. Where is the time? You know, watch is a man-made thing. Time is a man-made construct. I can understand not watching TV or news, but music is healing, bro. There's actually scientific facts that it heals the body and soul. New age music is not healing. Old music, they've changed the frequency in music, right? So classical music is healing. Some music is healing, Jared, absolutely, but not all music. You can't listen to rap today and call it healing. You know what I mean? Or rock. You can't listen to Ozzy and call it healing when the guy's just screaming his head off, or Pantera. That's not healing, right? Some music is healing. Yeah, but with the radio, like driving in the car, listen to music, we have the radio, and you never know what's going to come on. I would just rather drive in peace and form my own thoughts and my own opinions instead of listening to bullshit on the radio and some guy jamming my head with shitty news, fake news, lies, and, you know, just indoctrinating us on government bullshit. Who needs that? Who needs that? Ooh, this is a big fucker. What's new in the perfume world, guys? What's the newest? What's the latest? What's the greatest? Never modern music or rap. I'm talking Pink Floyd or Zeppelin. You know, the classical music. Yeah, I find that. I find older music healing. Modern pop music? No. I find it very destructive, to be honest. I find it opposite of healing. I feel like a lot of it is destroying our youth, our culture. It's just, you know, a lot of innuendo in there. It's not appropriate for all ages. And you see, you know, it's reflecting on society. You're seeing young kids now, like, they're influenced. You know what I mean? They're very easily influenced. You got girls as young as 19 with implants, you know, double D's. Why? Why at 19 do you need double D's? You know what I mean? Or filling their lips at, you know, 18. Why? Why are you doing that? Why are you... Jesus, is there going to be a fight break out over here or what?
यार होर तेन मैं गत्त करन तेन कहा ताड़ा क्रीम की प्लान करता कोई प्लान नहीं मैं तो हद है यार अगो पीछे कर मैं आहो मैं इतना नहीं किया जो तू क्या साडा कोई प्लान नहीं बन मैं चल ठीक है नहीं फिर उनका दोदा बनाई
Is there a decade or time when there were frags that were very, very woody, mostly woody, but not oody? Yeah, before 20 years ago. The 80s, the 90s, everything was woody. There was no oud. There's very little oud. Like now, you can't get something without oud. Everything's got oud in it. Any color you like. What? My holy musical trio, Mozart, Beethoven, Bach. My girlfriend's nephew is 5 years old. Every time she sees me, comments on my smell and perfume, I think she's a future fragrance enthusiast in the making. There you go. You're an influencer. Good for you, man. Pink Floyd Dogs is my healing song. Yeah, I like a lot of Zeppelin for that too. I like Zeppelin a lot. I love Zeppelin. What about Yanyatina? Yeah, I like Yanyatina too. That's one of my favorite things in the world. Lamb. Lamb over pork any day. I find pork a little bit nasty, to be honest. I try and avoid it as much as I can. Not a fan of pork. Dushan likes Lana. Dushan, you like Lana Del Rey? You have to know how to marinate. Olive oil and rosemary, bro. Salt and pepper, it's all you need. It doesn't need to get complicated. Salt and pepper is, you know, the basics. A little bit of aromatic spices. Some garlic. We're good. Rosemary, thyme. Throw some potatoes in there. You got everything. Lamb on charcoal. Yeah, that'll work. I'll take lamb any way I can get it, except for raw. Except for raw. What's everybody's plans for this evening? Night is still young. I'll be looking for something to do soon. 11:30. It's way too early for bed, I feel like. Way too early for bed. Bro, Cook some Persian lamb kebab or lamb shank. It will change your life. Dushan says my plan is to go to work in 90 minutes. Damn. 90 minutes. So it is 8 o'clock. You start at 8 a.m. Serbian time. That's pretty late start, bro. What are you, the boss? you show up as the boss or what? 8 a.m. No, wait, it's 11:30 here. It's probably 5:30 in the morning in where you are. So 90 minutes would make it 5:30 to 6 or 7. You start at 7 a.m. Okay, there you go. That's right. I think you guys are 6 hours. 7's okay, all right. 7's okay. We had crazy starting times. I mean, I once had a 4 a.m. starting time. I've had 5 a.m. starting times. I've had 6 a.m. starting times. I've had 7 a.m. starting times. I've had times that I'd stroll in at noon. I'd have times I'd stroll in at 10. There'd be times I wouldn't show up at all. And that was very common. Very common. Now they're just used to it. Now they're just used to it. AC/DC at Donington, relaxing and thought-provoking. Cooking beef ribs, dinner in about 5 hours. Ooh, the slow roast. Yeah, I've had dinner. I've had my ground beef and eggs. I had a good workout today. Did pull-ups, did some lat work, did some ab work. Still doing abs. Love doing abs. Got to get the abs out. Abs are tough though. That's where like the fattiest part of your body is. You know, the belly. The belly. Amoko says, where are you, Amoko? Where are you watching from? Let us know where you're watching from. I'm going to light a cigar in a couple minutes, drink some, oh, you said Iran. That's right. My apologies. I am paying attention, see? There's just so many things going on here that I got to keep up with. Oh, these guys look great. First date? Yeah, it looks like a first date. A lot of first daters here. I come across a lot of first dates. Some of them are super awkward. Watching the night sky and listening to traditional Persian music. That's my thing, Amoko. I don't smoke cigars, but I sit outside very often, and I love stargazing. I love being outside with the night, and doing the exact same thing. Wally says it's 10:30 p.m. Iowa, United States. I go to bed around 6 a.m. The night is young. I go to bed around 6 a.m. Me too. Sometimes. I usually work till 2 a.m. Then I'll go to the gym, do about 30 minutes in the sauna, just to sweat and get out all that, you know, the toxins. I'll take a shower, come home, have my dinner, smoke a couple of joints, and just be with the night. You know, be with the stars. Jared says, go back to Toronto and get some chicks, bud. Dude, chicks are work, dude. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta work for chicks. Chicks aren't gonna give anything for free. You gotta work. It's hard work. You gotta invest. Like, you got to invest. You got to invest the time, the energy, the resources. I mean, yeah, chicks are great. Don't get me wrong. I love women. Like, love. Beautiful women. But sometimes I just want to be, you know, with myself. I don't always want to be with somebody. Especially now, like I've always had somebody. I was married twice. I've always had girlfriends. This is the longest I've ever been solo. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. You know, I love it. There's times I get lonely, but I mean, those are short bursts and they pass as well. You know what I mean? But I have a feeling that me giving up my freedom is going to be very, 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 very tough. And I don't know. It's going to take like a really special somebody to give that like freedom away. You know what I mean? It's like, because I know what I have to offer, and I know I have a ton of love, and I'm not sure, like, I'll find somebody that can just harness that. Maybe I'll just have to distribute it amongst like many, many, many people that love. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how I feel. I've not met anybody that can harness that. Oh, you're Persian and live in Ottawa. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just love everybody, man. Why would I save that for one person? I'd rather give it away to so many people than to one person that doesn't deserve it. You know what I mean? They don't deserve it, but yeah, but freedom, baby. Freedom is great. Keyword freedom. Yeah, freedom, man. You know what that's like. There's nothing like having your freedom taken away. That's heavy. To be tied down is heavy to anything, not just a relationship, but to be tied down and not be able to move. Shit. It's shit. No thanks. I feel freedom on top of the mountains. What else makes you feel free? What else makes you feel free? Am I gonna buy a Labo City exclusive? I want to smell them, Jared. I don't know. We'll see. It's what, like 10 days away? What's today? 17, 18? So still like 2 weeks away, huh? We'll see. September. I want to smell myrrh. And what else? The other one. What were the last two city exclusives? Walking alongside bodies of water. Oh yeah, yeah. Driving with your window open. Yeah. Walking. I feel free walking. Just being able to breathe and not have somebody like fucking harping on me or give me a list of shit to do, or like, you do the list. It's your list. You do it. I can help you with the list, but I don't want to do it for you. It's your list. Osmanthus 19. Oh, coriander. That's right, coriander. I've never smelled that. I've never smelled Osmanthus either. And I smelled myrrh, but I want to re-smell it. Kyoto and... Wait. Oh, so Osmanthus is Kyoto, coriander is Mexico. Cool. I really like coriander in perfume. Spicy coriander. I wonder what it's gonna be like. I can't imagine coriander is the most dominant. That's weird. You don't often hear of like one spice dominating an entire perfume, do you? Except for black pepper, but I don't know, to have a spice, a perfume after a spice is kind of weird, isn't it? It smells very lime forward. Ooh, I do not enjoy Le Labo citrus perfumes. No, I find them too hard. Never enjoyed bergamot. Didn't enjoy Limet. I think Limet is not good at all. It's just, ugh. It's a hard perfume to love. Is it fresh lime? Like, is it a good fragrance? Coriander? I've not heard too much about it. What'd you guys think of eucalyptus? Anyone purchase eucalyptus? Jared says, I might get Poivre 23, a peppery amber vanilla sprays. I have Poivre. Poivre's all right. I think Poivre is better than Benjoin, and those two are kind of similar. I really like the Dubai Queer and Miami Tabac. Those are the ones, I think those are my two favorites. Tabac 28 and Gaiac. Yeah, Gaiac's the city. I think that's Tokyo. Those would be my three favorites. I like eucalyptus, but it's too hot in Hawaii for me to enjoy it. Yeah. Eucalyptus. I want to retry that. It's kind of like a big piney fir, isn't it? Mentholated pine needles. Green and aromatic. Kind of tarry and incensey, cedary. Kind of like fresh pine trees atop a mountain, right? You got all the wood notes, the spices, the peppers. Kind of green and mentholated, just like the forest. Very airy. You know how crisp and great the air is, like on a mountain. What's up, guys? What's going on? I enjoyed Bigarad. I have Mousse de Chêne as well. That is, what is that, Amsterdam? Mousse de Chêne smells futuristic to me. smells like it's of the future. Do you feel Mustashen has Akigala wood? It's a really interesting take on oak moss, one that I've never really experienced before. It doesn't smell like old oak moss. It smells like a new oak moss. That's why I say it smells futuristic, a little bit raspy. It's a bit weird. You tested it, now that Akigala wood is everywhere, I recognized it. That's interesting. I didn't notice, but I haven't worn it. I think I've only really worn it twice. I should respray it and see if I can find that. Bigarad 18, I think, is a Hong Kong city exclusive. Bigarad. What's the other? They have one other citrus. Actually, they have a bunch of citruses. Do they have one from Germany or Berlin? Does Berlin have a city exclusive? Like a citrus one? Smells similar to Blue Talisman to me. I don't know Blue Talisman. Oh, Cedrat. Cedrat. That's the one I want to try. Cedrat. I remember trying that once before and thinking I liked it. So I want to revisit Cedrat. Hopefully that'll be better than Limet. San Francisco Limet. The other is Berlin Citron. So what, Berlin have two, Cedrat and Citron? Or those are the same? Citron is Seoul. It says Angel. Labo is such a weird brand. So industrial. It's like their perfumes have very little finesse, eh? Very little finesse. So choppy, blocky, like big blocks of wood. I don't have many Le Labos, but my associate at Barney's Chicago years ago sold me Neroli 36, but saying Brad Pitt would come in and get it in person. I hated it. Interesting. Neroli 36. What's that like? JJ says it's trash. Awesome. Who's tried Oud 27? Neroli 36 is Cologne forward. What's everyone's favorite city exclusive? Let us know your... JJ said Brad Pitt is trash. Oh, likes trash. Brad Pitt likes trash. On some people it smells like fish. Ooh. On me it smells like watermelon. That's not a really good mix, watermelon and fish. But Guerlain can smell. Guerlain does that. Guerlain can smell like, yeah, really putrid, skunky, stanky, dirty. I low-key like oud. Not me, to be honest. I feel like I put up with it. But this, like, Jubee I really like. But, I don't know. I feel like I try and stay away from things with oud in it on a day-to-day basis. Like, when I'm looking for a scent to wear, I hardly ever look for oud. I like my florals, man. I want my florals. My soft florals. Ben, join your fave. Have you tried Queer? Queer is really good. Queer is like, it's vetiver forward. It's very vetiver heavy and vegetal and nutty. Where does the nuttiness come from? The vetiver? It's very nutty, but I love the leather accord. It's got that barbecue sauce thing going on. It's pretty great, man. It's very masculine too. Like it makes, I feel like a man wearing it, you know? Florals for the win. Yeah. Queer is really good. And I like the changes it goes through too. It just keeps me entertained. I think that one entertains me the best, is Queer. They will release Loud Sugar 3 at some point. Maltol, some musk, and Embrox. Labo? Sugar. Maybe you think they'll ever release something called Sugar? That'd be interesting. I love Gaiac, even if at the beginning I feel cooked bacon. Gaiac's really strange. Gaiac to me smells like a wet, dank basement. It's like you brought your garden hose into the basement and you just start washing your basement and light an incense stick in there. You know how you have concrete in an unfinished basement, if you take off the walls and it's just a concrete finish, like you're washing those with water and light an incense. It's very cold and sterile, super cold, like after the rain. Flowers provide such a wide range of odors. Flowers are incredible. And they just got a great vibration, you know, much better than wood. Florals vibrate much more energetically than wood. Wood's a very base heavy, right? Almost midnight, guys. How's life treating you? How is life treating you? Should we go for a walk? No, but Oud 27 is good to me. It's light and sink towel mildewy. Let it not your typical dark oud. It's very floral as well. Yeah, but it's very danky. No, it's not your typical oud. It's not your typical Norlimbinol, tarry, smoky oud. It's kind of bizarre. Robert says, thanks for hanging out, Eugene. Have a great night. All right, bro. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. And we'll see you in the next one. JJ says, I like Oud 27. I keep hearing that that's going to be discontinued or it's gone and it's going to get hard. I don't know, hard to find, but I just never know. I never know.
Okay, I'll go 11 now.
How's everyone doing? You guys good? Let's go for a little walk. Let's get some circulation here. We'll go by the lighthouse. And then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to start getting ready to get out of here. It's a scent that I would only wear for myself. I've worn Oud 27 to work, and the truth is, I am very conscious of who's around me because it's such an uncomfortable scent to wear. You know what? When people come around me, I'm like, hey, I wonder what if they're thinking, or because it makes me uncomfortable, that scent. So, and I'm like a fucking, I've been wearing fragrance my whole life, and if this makes me uncomfortable, I wonder how it's going to make somebody else feel. So I'm very curious always whenever I wear that scent, and the people around me, if they have formed any thoughts or opinions. But it's kind of a weird one, yeah. You can see the lighthouse from here.
As far as I understand, he only speaks Ukrainian to me, and I speak Polish. Flying by.
I love my phone. Wait, you have a...
But I'd agree, Santal is pretty great, just not for me. You gotta love that style of loudness. But the smell itself is great. I just wish they'd tone it down. If they toned it down, I'd appreciate it even more. Because I kind of love the things that Santal does. It does some pretty great things, I gotta admit. And it makes me feel like a really weird way, a way that not too many fragrances can make me feel. So I even have appreciation for that. But it's a great woody scent, a churchy scent, It's a good churchy scent that does weird things. It smells like figs and leather and green, and I don't know, it's just weird. I love smelling it outdoor in the wild much more than I love wearing it myself. Well, he says, I agree about Gaiac. The associate I just spoke about kept trying to tell me it was good. I trusted her because she is the one who introduced me to Frederick Mall Portrait of a Lady years ago. Hi, Ms. Gina. Gaiac is so much loved. It's weird because I would read the reviews and I would see the hype that it gets. And then I smelled it and I was like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, I was expecting so much more from it. So I was underwhelmed. But I had to find that love myself because it wasn't an instant love. So I had to get to learn the fragrance before I could love it. But my first impression was really underwhelming. I was like, this is it? This is what everybody's raving about? I mean, it is kind of one-dimensional. It's got a minimum number of, it's got like 9 notes in it? Not a whole lot of notes. So there's not a whole lot of progression and transition, but it is an odd scent. There's nothing else out there like it. It's quite musky. So yeah, Gaiac gets a lot of love and a lot of hype. Not sure it really deserves that, to be honest. Like, I can see and understand the hype for Santal, But what do I know, man? What do I know? What the fuck do I know? JJ Astor says, I was told Labo Oud and Iris are not advertised anymore, but if you ask them, they do have them in the back. That's interesting. I wonder if it's because of shelf space. It's because they've only have like a number of spaces on that Labo counter for testers or bottles before they run out. Love my malls. Me too, bro. Love my malls. Kayak was my first Labo scent. I got 50 mil. How do you feel about it? I guess you love it if you got it, if you bought it. It was weird for me. Oh, Buzzock says, recently tried Queer Intense at the airport. I kind of liked it. Guerlain Queer Intense, eh? Big perfume, big parfum. Wasser was influenced to make big parfums. He went to the Middle East and they told him, you don't know how to make perfume. Your perfumes suck. That's what he said inspired him to make the desserts. What were they? Desserts de Orient, the original. Songe d'un bois d'été, Rose Nacree, and Encens Mythique. They told him you didn't know how to make. They smelled his perfumes, the French ones, you know, like Le Petit Rose Noir and whatever else he was making at that time. Probably Guerlain Homme, you know, Guerlain Homme. But that original collection was amazing. The original Desserts d'Orient, his Middle Eastern 3, those were incredible. Those were what actually got me to the Guerlain boutique. I just kept reading about these. I was like, okay, I got to go smell these. And the boutique is the only place you got to. And then once I discovered those, I was able to discover everything else and fell in love immediately. I was like, holy smokes, this is like the best perfume I've ever smelled in my life. This is incredible. This is more than perfume. This is poetry. This is like beyond anything out there. And then shortly after Santal Royale came. After Santal Royale, I think we got Ombre Eternal very quickly after Santal Royale. Ombre Eternal came. After Ombre Eternal, I think it was Oud Essential. I think that was number 3. Number 4, what was the 4th? Queer Intense didn't come till I think maybe number 7. Ombre Eternal. What the hell came after that? I can't remember right now. Ombre Eternal. Santal Royale. Ombre Eternal. Oud Essential. That was 3. Was it Queer Intense? 4? Can't be. I like Gaiac. I think I don't wear it as often because I got a few woodsy perfumes now, but I always get compliments when I wear it. I'm going to take it out soon. I want to take it out. Maybe I'll take it out for meditation or something. But yeah, I want to revisit it. There's something very interesting to it that I can't quite figure out yet. So I still want to go into it. I'm very moody. Well, he says, love the scenery, very picturesque, and no offense, the lady yammering in the background, much better, Eugene. What? What lady? Dude, honestly, I don't pay attention. I don't hear anything. Like you guys, the chat's been going off about people screaming, and I haven't noticed. I'm just here. I'm here with you guys, you know what I mean? I'm here with the chat, so anything in the background is like I kind of filter it out. JJ says, I can't see that. Is that an alien or a mushroom or what is that, JJ? Sorry, but I can't see it. It's really small on my screen. Lonnie, good to see Lonnie. How you doing? Says, I'm no tree hugger, but I love nature. There's no peace without nature. So Lonnie, I'll tell you a secret, okay? I'll tell you a secret. I'm a tree hugger. I love hugging trees, okay? Trees energize me. When I hug a tree, I feel energetic. I feel great. So there's nothing wrong with hugging trees. And whenever I walk past that tree, I always give the branches a high five. You know what I mean? I always whisper to them, looking good, baby. And they talk to me. Trees take care of me. There's a network of trees. They're all attached to each other. They're all plugged into each other underground. You realize that, right? So if you say something to one tree here, all the trees around the world hear it. And they're all connected. So I'm all for hugging trees, baby. Sometimes with, like I'll meditate a lot, and oftentimes I will sit under a tree, facing the tree, sitting in a chair, having my feet up, like bare feet up on the tree and just meditating, you know? It feels great. Oh, it's a tongue. I still can't see it, even with you telling me it's a tongue. I can't see it, but that's all right. You moved, and not anymore. You're sitting somewhere else. The lighthouse. Yeah, this lighthouse we're looking at right now, right? You like that? Look at the sky, is really beautiful. Oh, we got these flags buzzing above me. But I always thought this building was crooked. I always felt like it was leaning. Any way I looked at it, it always looked crooked to me. This was before I would smoke. I've been coming here for years. I've always brought my kids here too. Now my kids come here with their friends. And yeah, so I've always liked hanging out here. I always thought that building was crooked. Like not as bad as Leaning Tower of Pizza, but bad. Yeah, I'll lick the screen, guys. I'll lick the stream. I'll lick at the stream. Will we ever meet your fam? You guys want to meet my fam? If you want to. If you guys wanted to. Sitting and leaning against a tree, an old tree deep in the woods rejuvenates your body. Feel the feels. Yeah, trees feel good, man. I love sitting under trees. I love the breath under a tree. It's very full. Yeah, and rejuvenating. Even you yourself will breathe differently. You'll breathe clearer under a tree than elsewhere. Did I try the new blow? No, sir. It hasn't been released here yet. So anxiously waiting without being anxious, too anxious. Excited, let's say I'm excitedly waiting. I'm not anxious at all, to be honest. I am excitingly waiting. Hello, what's your favorite Guerlain fragrance? Mitsuko. Le Bleu. All the oldies. Vol de Nuit, I love. Vol de Nuit is one of my favorites. Shalimar. Chamade. Chamade. Women's chamade and men's chamade. Tonka Imperial, I love. Bois d'Harmonie. Queer Beluga. Queer Beluga, I really like. Santal Paurosa, I like. How about you? What's your favorite Guerlain? What's happening, Juan Herrera? Good to see you, bud. How you doing? How's life treating everybody? My sister told me when I was a little kid, I walked near a tree and touched it and said it's in pain. The tree's in pain? Amazing. I like Corbeliga, Tonka Imperial, Iris Pallida. Pallida. Is that the is that one of the new extracts? Iris Pallida? Is Pour Monsieur EDP really that dated? I haven't smelled but want to buy. It's classic. Dated in the best way possible, eh? Don't let that fool you. It's very gentlemanly, very approachable. Very, very approachable. It's lavender and vanilla. Have you smelled Caron Pour un Homme? It's a riff like that, but probably more addictive. I find it more addictive than Pour un Homme. Pour un Homme is, you know, it's beautiful, but I find it more simpler. The Chanel has this just an extra kick to it. Wearing Samsara to bed tonight. Oh yeah, okay. How did I forget Samsara? That's one of my favorites too. Samsara is godly. Samsara is for the gods. Like when my time is done here and I'm going home, and the gods ask me, "What did you bring?" I'm gonna bring them a bottle of vintage Samsara. And I'm gonna say, this is from Earth. Enjoy this. I think Buddha will like it. I think Buddha would love Samsara. It's so Buddha. Better than Platinum Egoist? Immediately, yes. Immediately. Better than Platinum Egoist. Yes, yes, yes. For me, at least. Samsara to bed is... I've worn Samsara to bed. Which Samsara are you wearing? Samsara's gorgeous. And it's you know what? It's really tough to just pin it down as a sandalwood because there's so much more to it than sandalwood. As gorgeous as that sandalwood is, there's like, what about the floral accord, you know? The floral accord is brilliant. Rosy ylang. Huge ylang. But Samsara, to me, feels like a riff of Bois d'Azil. But just bigger, bolder, and slightly better. Like the sandalwood, I would say, is better in Samsara. Bois de Portugal, New York Intense, or Chanel Put 'em on Sur EDP. Oh, man. I'll put up the poll. I'll put up the poll, bro. I can't answer that. These are all beautiful in their own way, you know. It's really unfair to... Here comes the poll, okay? Okay, I will. I'm going to answer this because I've just thought about it. You're not going to like my answer, though. Bois de Portugal is the richest out of these, right? This is what Tom Brady would wear. How the hell do I start this? Why won't it start? Do you guys see the poll? Okay, you guys got it. All right, cool. Cool. So I would say Bois de Portugal is the richest, kind of, even more, most intricate. It's so gorgeous. It's so classic too. It's they're all timeless. All three of them are timeless and classic, and kind of do the same thing. They're all lavender forward, lavender and vanillas. New York Intense is a huge vanilla, huge lavender. Put 'em on Sur is huge lavender vanilla. Bois de Portugal is probably the least vanilla, I would say. A big leather and green, lots of green. I would say New York Intense is probably the funnest out of them. Bois de Portugal, the most serious. Put 'em on Sur is probably the easiest to wear. Yeah, probably the easiest of the three. It's just very casual. I find it very casual. I found a bottle of Bois d'Harmonie still on sale at one of the Neiman Marcus for the perfume guy, but he never followed up with the wrap. Oh, no way. I'm like, why did you tell me you were really looking for a bottle and not get it? Well, maybe somebody else wants it. Let them know where you can get it. I'm sure somebody here would want that Bois d'Harmonie. What's happening, Justin? Good to see Justin. Well, he says, I don't have any Guerlain. I don't have access. I mean, I could order this. So many. Going back 100 years, I hear they do vanilla well. Yes, they do. And fragrances in general. So many. Yeah, you got to try Guerlain. If you love Frederic Mull, be prepared to have your socks blown off, okay? Because they will impress you probably even more than Frederic Mull. So the votes are pretty even. They're dead on right now at 33%. Everybody have a vote if you've smelled them all. Thoughts on Dior Oud Rosewood? Was close to getting it today. Blind buy? I would advise you heavily not to, unless you love it. I don't love it. I don't love it at all, to be honest. I find it too metallic-y. And it's probably the pear. Like a metallic pear in the top. The quince. It's a quince pear that's kind of sour. You gotta love it, dude. If you love it, then yeah, go get it. If it's a blind buy, I would say no. Well, he says I watch different content creators, the perfume guy and some others. A very soft-spoken guy, Scented Moments. Eloise from Eloise Scents mentioned your Les Abstraits and found your channel here. Awesome. Yeah, Eloise is one of my favorites too. Yeah, I find my taste just aligns with hers, and I like the way she describes scents. Like she has a great way of describing perfume. You know what I mean? And her feelings and what she likes and doesn't like. And yeah, Perfume Guy's cool. I watch Perfume Guy from time to time, right? I don't have time to watch all of his stuff. He puts out so much stuff. But I mean, if there's something that I'm interested or I have a time, I'll give him a view. Oh, we're tied again. Bois de Portugal slowly took the lead, but we are tied again. This is really close, and this, I kind of expected this because all three are really great. Bois de Portugal would be the most expensive, Chanel the least. Chanel would probably cost you about, what, $150 today? I hope it's not any more than that. It might be, but there's 75 ml bottles, I'm pretty sure, pour monsieur. Bois de Portugal would be 100 ml, and it's probably about 500 Canadian, maybe 600. I don't even know at this point anymore. If there were 700, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Because it's Creed. I mean Greed. I mean Creed. I saw a Creed advertisement on Instagram the other day for the new Oud perfume. And it was Erwin Creed, you know, pretending to be the perfumer and talking about Oud. I was like, oh my God. It's such a turnoff knowing that it's all a lie. It's all a scam. Like, how can he keep a straight face, you know? How do you keep a straight face lying into the camera? Incredible, eh? I like Oud Rosewood. Decided to get the Les Indomptables Discovery set. What did you like about it? I got a lot of leather from it. A raspy leather. I prefer leather oud, to be honest, to rosewood. Yeah, if you like it, get it, bro. What stopped you from getting it? New York Intense takes the lead. Damn. Wow. New York Intense is a good one. It has a leather running through that as well. But it's very fun. Anytime I spray it on, I feel lighter. I feel fresher and I feel energetic. Oh, it's got an amazing citrus top accord. You know, the citrus is vibrant, very vibey. It's kind of like this explosion at the top of bitter citrus skin. Like the flesh of the citrus. Citron. Yeah, but it's very fresh and elegant for a fougere. You know, it has a lot of freshness. Bit barbershop-y. The leather accord is, yeah, I love the leather accord in it. Bois de Portugal has a leather accord as well, but smoother. Bois de Portugal is so much smoother. New York Intense is more raspy. It's more cutting. Portugal is so smooth. It's like the smoothest cognac. Thanks to you, I bought Vinny Havana 100 mil. Love it. Thank you. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying it, bro. You're talking about New York Intense, Parfum de Nicolas. Yes. New York Intense. Parfum de Nicolas. But there you go. It's taken the lead. 14 votes, 43%. Monsieur Bois de Portugal tied. Yeah, this is tough, but honestly, you can't miss with any of them. I don't think you can miss. As a fragrance lover, enthusiast, hobbyist, whatever you want to call yourself, you really can't miss with any of these. All smell great. They all work great. They perform great. They last long. And you smell classic. You smell like a man should smell when he goes out into the world. And not like a little boy or a kid. You will smell like a grown-ass man. And nobody will know what you're wearing because nobody else is wearing this stuff. How's everybody doing? How's the chat doing? Everybody good? What are y'all up to Sunday evening? Who's new here? Any new faces here? New people just tuning in? And we got 33 here, but there's only 2 people commenting. I imagine everybody else is strangers. Y'all strangers? Just passing by? Stopping for a minute? Smelling the roses? Getting on your way? What's going on? JJ's new. Welcome, JJ. So good to see you. Ace is smelling the pot. Me too, Ace. Me too. What's happening, Mikey Brown? Good to see Mike. Sprained my knee a week ago. On the mend now. Can't wait to get back in the gym and spot today. Yeah, man. Being injured sucks. There's nothing worse than being injured and in pain and suffering. That's why it's fun to go to the gym whenever you can make it. Go. You know what I mean? Don't take it for granted. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Because I know what it feels like not to be able to work out. It sucks. It literally sucks. Because working out will make your whole day better. It will improve your entire day. And life. DL, what's happening, DL? Good evening to you. Good to see you. In Costa Azura, beautiful lake we have here. Yeah, this is Lake Ontario. We're just by the pier here. JJ's and Natsumoto absinthe. Bobby says I'm listening, bro. Just reading about big Amish rookie for the A's. Who's the big Amish? How's Shohei doing? Shohei Ohtani. I can't believe he's pitching and leadoff hitting. That's crazy. And making $1 billion. Oh my God. $1 billion. Ghost says Antaeus. Question mark. JJ said I had food poisoning this weekend. That was fun. Ooh. Where'd you catch that from? Yeah, that sucks. Kuros versus Bellamy versus Antaeus. This is the classic convo. We've had this conversation 1 billion times. We've had this conversation with Rich, Mitch, and Ramsey. We've had this conversation with in the chat, in the poll. You know what I mean? Like so many times. And it always keeps coming up over and over and over again. This is the clash of the titans. Kuros, Bellamy, Antaeus. You could probably throw Fahrenheit in that mix. What else would you throw in there? What Dior would you throw in there? Oh, Fahrenheit. Juan says, try not to buy fragrances unless I love it. That's a good rule of thumb. Mike Brown says, sprained my knee at the beach. Don't know how. Couldn't bend leg for days. Maybe you like stepped in a hole. The Big Amish hit 4 dingers and went 6 for 6 last month in the game against Houston. 4 dingers in one game? That's been done. That's been done many times. By many, I mean like 10. You know, I don't think it's been done 1,000, but I think it's been done about 10 times. So, cool. All right, looks like New York Intense is running away with this. Let's try something different. Okay, I ended that. Let's try this again. Shit, I forgot to put Fahrenheit. I killed it. Let me try that again. I killed it quickly. Thanks for reminding me. I'm sure Fahrenheit will get some kisses. There you go. ATH released the first ever Cosmos certified organic fragrance called Ombre, like Burlington 1918. Apparently, want to try. Who certified this? Like, what do you mean the first ever Cosmos certified organic? What does that mean? What of the fragrance came from the Cosmos? The oils? The bottle? A rock? What are we talking about here? I know Xerjoff had, with their bottles, I don't remember the name of the perfume, but they included like some sort of moon rock or cosmic stone as part of the package. But I'm not familiar with this Aaron Terrence Hughes Cosmos Ombre. Oh man, Fahrenheit. Oh man, what the hell's going on here? Wow. Fahrenheit is smoking it. Bellomo. I just noticed Bellomo. Is there any truth in chemicals and perfumes being bad? There probably is. There probably is. There probably is in everything that we put on us. I can't say for sure. Fahrenheit ET is one of my all-time favorites. Don't think I can pick it over on Tiss. Well, these are all like heavy favorites for everybody, you know? Like you can like both. You can easily like both. Certified by the Soil Association. Are you scamming me? Are you scamming us, Mikey Brown? I love Fahrenheit Parfum so much. Me too. I like the Parfum more, the OG. Is that a sin? It's a confession. Is it a sin? Am I going to get a penance? Should I say a rosary? A bunch of Hail Marys? Some grace? What should I say? Sorry? Not sorry? I like what I like. Yeah, I like the Parfum too. It's the added vanilla, bourbon vanilla. It's glorious. I think the Parfum's brilliant. It's really, really, really good. Thank you, Francois. That's probably the greatest thing he's ever given us. Nope, just giving the facts. All right. No, I've not heard this, so Soil Association certifying Cosmic Rock. How did he get the Cosmic Rock? So what is it, like Cosmic Rock going into the fragrance, like into the oils, and you spraying it onto your body? Is that what you're saying? I do. I like the parfum more than the OG. Is that bad, Bobby? Is that bad? Does that make me a bad boy? Is that naughty? What's wrong with that? I love me some bourbon vanilla. Yeah, best bourbon vanilla. Eau Duel is bourbon vanilla too. Eau Duel. Eau Duel. Bobby says, I love the parfum. How can you not? You gotta be an angry individual not to like the parfum. Well, what else would you have to be really angry not to like? Oof, Antaeus pulling up. Antaeus pulling up. I got the Chanel fanboys that must be in the house. Because Antaeus is pulling up right where it belongs, baby. This is even actually tough for me to friggin' answer this. Antaeus, Bellamy, Kudos, Fahrenheit. So I'd ask myself, which one of these do I wear the most? Because I don't even know the... So I wear Antaeus the most. Then I would say Bellamy, Kudos, and Fahrenheit probably evenly. And that would be maybe like once or twice a year for each of these. But the leather in the EDT, the leather, yeah, they're both very leathery. The EDT is cedar heavy in the base, and I find it's like, I don't know, I just like the way the vanilla fills up that space in the base and the parfum. It feels fuller and richer. More complex. I kind of, the base in the OG is just like, I don't know, I feel like I kind of get bored of it. And Bellamy is super smoky, eh? Super smoky. Culinary spices. It smells like an Indian kitchen. So smoky. So spicy. It's hot. I feel like you're in an Indian restaurant or something.